What's happening, Xogos Nation? Zach Edwards here with another episode of the Xogos Game On series. This is where we show you everything about our system and our games, and we have fun with this. All the games we will go through and test them out, including Body Battle. Now, Body Battle is the newest established game. This is a really fun game, especially when it comes to learning, but not having too much learning. You're just having fun. So let's check this out. This is our tower defense game. Here we go. So we enter Body Battle. Loading. There we go. I have all these games already done. I've gone fairly far in this. I'm still going through and double checking everything as a balancer. Now my son's also a balancer. He does a great job. He does balancing for other games as well, but he's going to be helping us out with this as well. But in here, let's go into the very first game. Again, I've already beaten all these. Intermediate or advanced. Let's keep with intermediate and let's play the game. So right now you're in your bloodstream. This is your bloodstream, and this is where your pathogens are going to track through. Now I have different immune cells inside of me, right? Inside my body, I have immune cells. Now you have T cells, which if you want to read about them, you click there. Look at this. You can read all about T cells. It says T cells are the soldiers of your adaptive immune system. They're called T cells because they mature in the thymus gland. So it's some of the glands, and yeah, you'll actually learn about those glands as part of this program. Now, killer T cells, also called cytotoxic T cells or CD8 plus cells, directly destroy cells that have been infected by viruses or have become cancerous. Wow, so you want more T cells in your system. And as you go further, you're going to find out which cells they actually kill, or sorry, not which cells, which pathogens. Now, that's your immune cells. Over here is your, look at this. This is your key of, oh, you can't see it. Never mind. My face is in the way. There we go. Right here. These are your threats. So these are your pathogens. Click on one of these. Look at this. Check this out. That's malaria. You know how malaria spread most of the time? Mosquitoes. So it says right here, use these cells to for best results. T cells, NK cells. So, and then you can read about them, what they are. So in order to attack your pathogens, you have to know who's attacking it. So I know T cells are amazing. So I'm going to put those on there. And what about macrophage? Macrophage. Let's hit one there. And I've got one more. I'm going to hit another T cell on, yeah, I'm going to do it right here actually. Because it's a bend, it's more likely to get more coverage with the pathogens. Now, at this time, I don't have any more points to buy anything else. So I'm going to hit that first wave and hope that I can kill them all. Okay, see? They killed them off pretty darn fast. Okay. Again, it's intermediate. It's the level 1. It's not that hard of a level. So, number 2. So this wave comes out, and you know what? I'm going to put some more T cells here. I'm going to put them right here. And that's all I can afford. No, I can afford another one. Let's do a NK cell, because we know those do really well with malaria. Now, if you click on it, you can actually see what its range is. It's barely touching. So I'm going to increase the range, except I can't. These are your upgrades. Again, you can't see it. Move me back over here. Wow, let me just shrink myself. There we go. Okay. Very small. These are your upgrades to your towers. So I'm going to say, okay, I want one of these. I can't do it. I don't have the credits for it. So let's hit another wave. Let me get some credits. So click, click. There is actually sound effects. You just can't hear them because it's in the game. Okay, so those guys got by. Let's see what these guys can do. Oh, see, like that one shot. One shot. Ooh. Okay, now I have more points. So I'm going to say, okay, I want this T cell. I want it to be, the range is basically fairly open. I want to damage it. Damage the pathogens that are coming on as fast as possible. And look at that, I am maxed out now. I'm not just maxed out, I ran out of credits. I used them all in there instead of over here. So hopefully he can fight off a lot of these. Okay, they're coming through. Look at that, look at that. Right inside the pat. Look at that. The speed and the accuracy and the damage. See, some still got by. So hopefully these guys can take care of them. Look at that. No problem. But what's this guy right here? This guy is the antibiotic resistant bacteria. So these are bacteria, the antibacterial resistant bacteria, superbugs, are one of the biggest threats to modern medicine. Through evolution and overuse of antibiotics, these bacteria have developed defenses against the drugs designed to kill them. The CDC calls this one of the biggest public health challenges of our time because we overuse our antibiotics. Okay, so when next time you're sick, think about it. If you're not that sick, let your immune system take care of it. That's what you're learning about right now. Okay, so here we go. Let's do another wave. The reason why I introduced this guy is he is a boss. That's right. For this level, every level has a boss, or 2 or 3. So as they keep going, oh, sorry, I thought it was going to be this wave. If you look up here, we're 5 waves in out of 7. So we have not hit the boss wave. I think it's going to be the next one. Here we go. They come through. And the boss, come on. There's going to be a boss. He's not usually set for the last one. Look at that. He's set for the last one. Okay, fine then. The boss. Let's get the boss in here. Okay, so we're waiting for the boss to come in. And when he comes in, he does different things. For one thing, he's overpowered. He's very strong, but they're usually slow. Some of the bosses will actually recreate additional viruses and other things. There he is. There's the super bug boss guy. Okay, so he's going through our system. Let's see how much we can actually take him. So, yeah, look at that. He's not taking him down too fast, except this guy's overpowered right now. And I could do that more. Let me see. Damage, increase damage, just damage. I don't care about speed. This guy, the NK, damage. Oh, I meant to put 1 speed. There you go. Didn't need to. When you come to the end of a level, it's going to say, what did you learn? And let me teach you a little bit more. Okay, fine. What you need to know. The bloodstream is like a superhighway that runs throughout your entire body. Blood vessels carry oxygen, nutrients, hormones, and immune cells to every part of you. But this highway is also a path that pathogens try to use to spread infections. Now, these are some key facts. Your body contains about 5 liters. That's 1.3 gallons of blood. That's a lot of blood. Also, white blood cells make up only 1% of your blood, but are your main defense. Good to know, white blood cells. This one, blood travels about 12,000 miles through your body every day. Man, that's fast. That's a lot. Okay, and then the last one, red blood cells live about 120 days, while some white blood cells, only an hour or a few hours. That's amazing. Okay, how to defend it and so forth. But now, check this out. Take the quiz. In order to do this, in order to get to the next level, you have to pass a quiz. It's a 2-question quiz. Come on, guys. Seriously, if you can't pass this, yeah, you can pass it. I know you can. Okay, so here we go. What percentage of the blood is made up of white blood cells? We just went over that. We just read that from the before. 1%. Done deal. Look at that. See, that was easy. You just got to read it. How far does blood travel through the body each day? We read this. Was it 100,000 miles? Was it 12,000 miles, 1,000 miles, or 100 miles? Was it? That's right. We made a point to say that. 1,200 miles. How easy is that? Come on. You can do this. Okay. And we come back here and we get to check another one of these. I mean, see, look at this. Heart chamber. Sweet. Heart chamber. Okay. Did you know that there's 2 different flows for the... So one goes through the air valve and one goes through the pulmonary valve. They're 2 separate systems within the same heart. You can actually see the chambers right here. Now, one thing for you to know, I was born with a deformed valve. I've had 3 open heart surgeries, and let's see, they replaced one of my valves with a cadaver valve, which is a dead person's valve. They replaced it again with a pig valve. Then they replaced it again with a bovine valve, which is a cow valve, and now I have mechanical valves. Check this out. Check this out. Listen, listen deep. I'm a cyborg. That's right. I'm a cyborg because I have mechanical pieces inside of me, inside my heart. That's right. I am a robot to some extent. Not all of me. If I was a robot, I wouldn't make mistakes, and I'd make plenty of mistakes. But actually, no, robots do too. Not as much as humans, though. Okay, that's it. That's what body battle is. So come in here, try it out. See what you can do to fight off pathogens through your body. Now remember, they get harder as you go. This level right here is a lot harder than your bloodstream. A lot harder. So you're going to get better. You're also going to learn a lot about pathogens. Like in here you have, let's see what this is. Strep throat. Strep throat affects your heart? Yes, it does. Read about it. And look at this. It actually tells you which immune cells to use to fight it off. What's this one? What's this one? Oh, chronic inflammation. Oh man, you have no idea about inflammation until you have a heart surgery and have a deformed valve. My heart actually got like nearly twice the size as it's supposed to be because of all the inflammation that was happening inside and all the backup that was happening, all the blood that wasn't able to flow as fast as it's supposed to be, which is why I had one of my open heart surgeries. But you can read all about that once you play the game. So, come play the game. Thanks so much for joining us. We will talk to you next time. Take care, y'all. Bye.